Hello my crafty friends, it's Krista here from Second Chance Creation. A very quick video. I just want to do a quick share. I'm making a journal and it's going to be a lucky door prize for a Facebook group that my husband's involved with in regard to geology, family history and all that. And it's the William Baker group. I'm going to leave the link in the description box for anyone that might be interested in knowing a bit more about it, or they might have descendants. And because they've reached 50 members, I said to hubby, well, how about I make a journal and it can be like a lucky door, like a one-off type prize for reaching that. And I've got the permission from the book coordinators to use their photos, and some of the ladies are beautiful people, so much history that they've acquired, and they're all descendants from the Baker clan that come over to the in the Neptune. So yeah, so I don't know too much of the history because my memory isn't that good with that sort of stuff, whereas hubby's is. So this is a Reader's Digest book, and I gutted it, of course. And what I've done is I've actually curved the spine. I've got that nice strong cloth, glued it and then rounded it, put something in it to make it round so that so it's raised. And then I've put some twine on here, which is just this twine here. I think it was 3 strings that I PVA glued on top. I then covered it with cheesecloth. Okay, so I think it's called cheesecloth. It's this one here, that really fine stuff. Okay, I just love how that webbing is. And then I painted it. I've given it, no, I gessoed it, sorry. Then I put the cheesecloth on because the cover was green. I gessoed it, then I put the cheesecloth on top, and then I painted over it. And I've got 2 coats on there now. I then, so that's at that stage. So what I've done now is I wanted to put a little bit of gold on, like old gold. And I used this, I didn't like it. I used a paintbrush, so I just use my fingers, okay? And what I do is because I want to see some of the raised cheesecloth, and which is just here. And you can only do that, well, I can only do it by touch. And if it's too much, I'm going to get some paint, some brown paint and some acrylic paint and just take it off. But I just want to just highlight just a little bit. See, that's too thick in there, so I'm going to just get that off with I don't think I've got any on here. Let's have a look here. No, I'll have to do it with some paint. It's too thick. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And but very, very gently, just so that you can only just faintly see it. And I'll try not to I don't like to put too much on it. I just want to see it now and here. A bit there, there's nothing there. I might just put a little bit there. And when I put that paint on there, I don't like that. Have I got any paint? Here we go. I'll do it right now. And yes, I'll dab it with my finger. It's okay. It's taken that away a little bit. Got my wipe here. Don't we just love making a mess? So yeah, so as you can see, that's, you can just sort of see the bit of gold just on that raised part of the cheesecloth, and that's what I was after. Okay, I reckon it's going to look cool. And then on the inside I've done a little bit as well, just to continue it on, because the inside I've already prepared the panels. Once I sewed, it's going to have a hidden spine, hidden signature. So once I've put the signature in, with a little bit overhanging here, then these will go on, okay? And these is a collage. I printed out the information from the group site, the Book Coordinator site, with their permission, of course, and I'll put the credits into the journal as well. So yeah, and then I just tore all the pieces and just did a bit of a collage of the boats here and a bit of a story, and you know, death certificate there, death register, and then on here when they bought the lands, and some signatures and stuff like that. So and when they, I think when they bought the land as well, shoemakers first, and the shop. So yeah, so it's really interesting. So that's going to be on the inside, okay? And I'm going to be putting a clear plastic pocket on each panel so that you can still see all that loveliness. And then on the front, and I've just popped this on a file folder, and then on the front, I'm excited, I'm going to put this on, okay? Now this here, I mean, we probably don't use them anymore, fax machines, the fax paper, okay? But if you put an iron over it, that ink comes out and it goes black. I mean, how cool is that? So grungy. I've used it in a few of my projects, and I do believe this is my last piece. So I've got to find myself some more fax paper, because I love using it for, you know, for backgrounds. This clock was of a calendar, okay? And let's see if I can find it. Here it is. It came off a calendar. I think it was a 2019 calendar. Oh no, 2021. That's right. I bought it because of the clock, and there's the part of the clock. So, and then I put the Neptune, the ship, on the front of that. Use some corrugated cardboard, represent color, you know, tin, corrugated tin. And I've popped on some handmade paper just here, which I've just got a little bit left here. And then I used, this is from Halloween, representing cobwebs, and it's like a, you know, very holy type cheesecloth thing. But yeah, and I thought, how cool was that? So I'm just going to pop that underneath, representing maybe the nets, and they used to have to maybe catch their own fish, I don't know. And I'm going to let that come over to the side, and that will all get Mod Podged, because I've already Mod Podged all this. Excuse me. And Mod Podged this because I wanted to see how that turned out, and it turned out pretty cool. So it's going to be very safe for me to Mod Podge that onto the cover. It's not sticky or anything, which is great. And I Mod Podged all of this, and it's not sticky, which is great as well. So that's going to be the journal. So I'm really having fun with this, you know, doing something for someone else, and it's going to be a gift. I think it's fantastic. So yeah, so let me know of your thoughts, okay? And keep the fax paper and just put an iron over it and see what happens. All right, quick video, quick share. Hope you're having a great day. Until next time, bye for now.